I think early learning is extremely important because those first 5 developmental years of life, so many new skills are learned and taught and acquired through children that if there is any sort of lag behind, then once they go to school, which ideally we'd like everybody to be right there and ready to learn, that it becomes difficult for those kids to catch up.
This sets all of the foundations for the habits that children are going to develop that we can then turn into scholarly habits.
We're wondering if she'll be able to stay in kindergarten with how much she knows. She can already count to 5. She can already identify 10 colors.
And
she can almost say her ABCs.
She knows most of the alphabet.
So Right from the Start is our early learning resource center that's located at the Rochester Primary School. Our early learning program, we focus with parents that have kids under the age of 5 and making those early learning connections.
Families who maybe were a little more hesitant to come into school because they had that safe person that they had already made connections with when right from the start, they were more apt to ask questions.
So what I do with Right from the Start is I do a lot of the outreach and providing resources to the families.
Nancy was at Roof handing out flyers for the program during Operation Santa, and she happened to ask us if we had any school-age children, and so she gave us a flyer, and that's how we got started in it.
Helping those families get those services, especially in Rochester, where there's quite a bit of transportation barriers.
We're a relatively rural school district. There aren't very many community agencies down here. We have Rochester Organization of Families, ROOF, but as the only primary school, we're the only place kids get to come to kindergarten. We really need to make a connection with our greater community and our families. We've got families from all different backgrounds and kids with all different kinds of needs.
We do story time, we do the early literacy workshops that now we're incorporating into Play and Learn group. We provide different resources that come to the schools.
Transportation, attendance, health care.
We also do hands-on children's museum field trips twice a year where we provide transportation. So we get a school bus and the families are able to bring their little ones, and we all ride the bus together to go to the hands-on children's museum for about 2 hours, so it gives the kids a great experience.
It's been a really good experience for the community being involved with everything, and I think it's helped the kids with their socialization as well.
And then also is the Ready for Kindergarten workshops. So those are 3 workshops that we do 3 times a year: fall, the winter, and the spring, and where we focus on social and emotional skills. We focus on math and reasoning, and then language and literacy, where the families are able to attend, and it's completely free. They get early learning tools.
Actually, the items we got, she's interested in more than the toys she's got for her birthday or Christmas.
And the classes are taught by myself in Spanish, and then also kindergarten teachers teach the workshops in English.
Just going through the proper steps of development really does help those children and family to be successful within all the school years because of those 5 extra years that they've put into place before they've even walked in the door.
The other piece is that parents are getting connected to community resources. Right from the start, Nancy Villanueva connects families to agencies. She knows who to call. She knows, here's a phone number for you to call. This person can help you. We don't have to recreate the wheel. We just have to connect the spokes of the wheel. And Right from the Start really does that for our families.
I think it's a great program, and I think that a lot of people are going to benefit from it, and we've already seen a lot of benefits, and we've only been in the program for a year, so we're excited to see how he reacts and does with it. And
they're better able to take advantage of our opportunities. So that's the biggest deal.